Hey guys, Peter here for another How To Tuesday. Today I want to talk about how to prepare for Mass. So there's three major things I want to talk about today. The first being fasting, the second being what we wear to Mass, and the third being our prayer before Mass. So the first one with fasting, this is giving up food or drink for an hour before reception of Holy Communion. This is a way of purifying our bodies, understanding that we're going to receive Jesus Christ truly present in the Eucharist into our bodies, and we should do our best to purify our bodies and what we're consuming for an hour before communion. There are a couple exceptions to this. First, if there is something medicinal that you need to take in terms of an illness or something medically, that is fine. If there's something age-related that you're not able to fast for a full hour, that is fine as well. Or if there is, you need water for a certain reason during that hour, that is fine as well. But again, all these things, we're doing our best to purify ourselves before receiving Jesus Christ truly present into our body. And so for the second one, in terms of what we wear to Mass, this is just should be done out of respect and out of modesty as well. So we're not just going to some other casual thing. We're not going to the supermarket. We're not just doing chores around the house or something like that. We are going to worship God, and so that should show by what we're wearing. And so the way I was taught this was, if you're going to go to a wedding, you really wouldn't just put on flip-flops and a tank top and a hat. Right? I don't think the bride and groom would be very happy about that. And so you want to dress for the occasion, right? And we're dressing to be present with God and worship Him. And so we should be dressed for that occasion. So it should be done out of modesty and out of respectfulness, for the occasion that we're going for, which is to truly worship and then receive Jesus Christ. So there should be some effort put into what we're wearing to Mass as well. The third thing I want to talk about is our prayer before Mass. So this is a time that you should get there a couple minutes early before Mass in order to take some time in prayer, to understand that we're about to receive Jesus Christ in the Eucharist and that we're there to worship Him. And that this takes some time in terms of contemplation, that we need to understand as best as we can what we're there for and how we're going to pray during that Mass to prepare our hearts for that. So this is a great time just to understand that and to contemplate on that. A prayer I'd like to say is that Jesus Christ really helped me to encounter you today in the Eucharist. So we're at Mass to encounter Christ. We're there to worship Him and be present with Him. So just take some time to contemplate that and take some time, obviously a couple minutes before Mass, which might mean that we have to get there just a little bit early in terms of doing some prayer during that. But hopefully you guys learned some today in terms of how to prepare before Mass, and hopefully we can see you guys back for another How To Tuesday. But please like, comment, and share this video if you learned anything. Thanks, guys.